What's going on? How y'all doing out there? What's up? So the Indiana Pacers, they clobbered the Cleveland Cavaliers. It wasn't even close. Don't let that 20-point final score fool you. Even though Tyrese Halliburton didn't really have much of a game, they didn't need him because Miles Turner, Siakam, Tobin came in. They all hit 20 apiece. They came in. They blew them out. I mean, they was like 80 to 30 at half. They doubled them up. It was like they were putting up some numbers. They were actually proving that a home team could actually go up in the lead and win and do something in this series, which is rare for a home team to actually win, and not just win, but win convincingly. They blew their behind out. Cleveland never could get on track. You know, Donovan Mitchell looked very, very, very below par. Far cry from them 40s that he was throwing up the last two back to back. They could never get it going. And the thing about it is, it's style points. It's about who can impose their will, but who can get off and showcase and flex. And the thing is that the Pacers do have the offensive firepower. It's not that they're lacking. It's just usually defense with them, but their offensive firepower is there. So they did what they did best. They put that beat down on them, and now it goes up to game 5 in Cleveland on Tuesday, which is huge because they can either close them out or they got to come back to Indiana for game 6. And the series is crazy enough, but I think the Pacers probably took it personal because, let's be realistic, Cleveland could have so easily been up 3-0 in this series. They blew 2 games and then they blew them out, and it looked like, okay, this was going to be one of them series that's going to go maybe the distance, or looks like Cleveland. But now Cleveland's on the ropes because Cleveland is looking like a regular season champion and not a postseason threat. And there's a big difference between what you do in the regular season and the postseason. And the Pacers are playing with house money because A, no one believed they should have been there. B, everyone thought last year was probably a fluke. And C, people remember how Rick Carlisle and them didn't finish out and look so pathetic against the Celtics in the conference in the finals. And the thing is that they were blown games. So I think they're on a mission. They're like, I said this, could the Pacers be the most dangerous team that's remaining, because their offensive juggernaut is no joke. And if they play a little bit of defense to go with their offense, they're a problem. And this is the kind of series right here where Cleveland kind of believed the hype because they didn't really play nobody. Look, I'm a Miami Heat fan, but the Heat really were nothing. They were no threat. They were just the name only. But this is a different situation. This team ain't gonna roll over on their belly because you had the best record. Sometimes you match up against a team that can match you. And this is what this is. It's not so much, I've used the term a bad matchup. I won't say that. But what I will say, the Pacers have enough firepower that for what Cleveland can do, starting 5, the Pacers can too. In the sense that they have a balanced attack. They can hit those threes. They can run with them. They're not intimidated by them. And they have been battle tested. So this could be over the next game, but if Cleveland wins, it goes to 6, which I think it should go to. And to be honest with you, I think it should be a 6 or 7 game series because aside from last night, Cleveland pretty much looked like the better team, but the Pacers tore that behind up last night. So we're going to see if they can bring in that willpower or what's going to happen. But Donovan Mitchell and them got to play better. They got to play like a team that's deeper. Regardless of Jared Allen or not, they still got to play like a team that's got depth. I know injuries have been part of it and so on, but you got to either play some defense or you got to finish up games. But see, last night is the best thing because at least there was no doubt. Better than choking games, but still, you're down 3-1. So we're going to see what's up. So, but the Pacers, they're the team nobody really wants to have to deal with because if they get it going on offense, teams can hang with them. They're better set than a lot of people are looking. So let me know what you think. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Please share the video. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.